Hello, my loves. It's my mummy. Remember last time Mum had a Polygel infill and she had some nice, I can't remember what the name of the gel polish was that she had, but she had some pigment over the top. Sorry. Oh my goodness me, it's late. I'm yawning. So yes, countdown to the wedding is on. I'm removing my mum's previous gel polish work and just filing down the polygel a little bit using my Melodysusie Efiel and their Efiel bits as well. This is the medium grit one. Yes, countdown to the wedding. We've got wedding rehearsal tomorrow and then the wedding is Saturday. So today's Thursday. And oh my god, I still haven't done my nails. I know. Oh my god. So yes, just filing down the bulk of that as well. Gives me a good chance to check over the health of the nails. I'll fast forward it now. The dust collector I'm using is from Valentino. That's available in the UK from Angel Crystals, or in the US just direct from Valentino. I've got a 5% discount code for Angel Crystals, so you can save yourself some money. But I do like watching, you know that, I like watching the dust sucky uppy bit. It's clever, isn't it? It's technology. So clever. So yeah, just going to remove all this. This is about 3 weeks growth, maybe. Yeah, about 3 weeks growth, I think. 2.5, 3 weeks, something like that. My mum's nails grow quite fast. They're ever so healthy now. It's really nice. Her index fingers have always been dodgy, if you're new to my channel, because my mum used to pick her entire nails off and the index fingers on both hands are like the matrix is damaged. I mean, they just don't grow the same. But that's okay. That's okay. See, that's the index finger. They hook. The cuticle area it just isn't the same. Just different. But we deal with it. And her nails stay on beautifully. Acrylic doesn't work. Hard gel doesn't work. Not as well as this anyway. She always had problems with them. But polygel, perfect. It's just absolutely perfect for her. And my theory is because my mum hits her hands a lot. Because she can't see. So she's clumsy. Poor little love. And she has a lot of injuries and like bumps into things and catches her hands all the time. And I just feel like polygel is a little bit more forgiving. It's a bit more flexible. It gives, so she doesn't get that damage and that lifting and all those problems. She just doesn't. Polygel just sticks to her like glue. Right, so once we've done that, we'll go on and do some prep. I'm going to push the cuticles back with my cuticle tool. Push them all back. So the first thing I do is just kind of like release them. Then I'll use my other tools to remove all the non-living tissue and just make sure that everything is nice and neat and tidy so we don't get any lifting. So this step should literally take you like 30 seconds or whatever, just to push them back quickly. You're just releasing that stickiness. As I said, on the index finger, they grow differently. Her cuticle almost grows like, it's hard to describe. Rock hard, and it doesn't push back like normal. It doesn't release and push back like normal cuticles. You just hit a wall. So yeah, then I'm going in with my Efiel bit. This cuticle bit set is from Amazon. Literally just search it in Amazon. I am going to try and sort out Amazon asked me actually recently if I wanted an affiliate page with them, because I use a lot of their products and I have done for like donkey's years. And I was like, yeah, all right then, but I still haven't heard anything, so I really don't know. Really couldn't say. But yeah, these are from Amazon. The whole cuticle bit set was less than £20. I think it was less than £15 actually. Which is a barg. A bloody barg, mate. So I'm going obviously around in forward and then around in reverse. There's no point using one rotation and going all the way around the cuticles. You will miss an area, I guarantee it. So just do it this way. It's a lot better. And then I'll use the next bit up, which is like a kind of cone shape. It helps to push that tissue, the non-living tissue that's still hanging. It kind of helps to nudge it away from where you will be working so that you can see which part of the tissue is non-living. It's obvious straight away. See, it's like a little white line. You're not like poking at the living tissue. You're not causing pain or discomfort. You're just releasing that dry, non-living, sticky finger. And I'm doing exactly the same here, like as in I switch rotations. So I'll go half the way around in one rotation and then half the way around in the opposite rotation. It just makes it a lot easier. By the way, thank you for all my new followers and for my new Instagram followers that have come over as well. Like, guys, I don't know what to say. There's just so many. Just imagine if we all had a big group hug, like 11,000 of us. That would be really good. Great big tea party with loads of biscuits. Oh, biscuits. I'm on a diet, so I'm like, biscuits. So as you can see, I've flipped the rotation and I'm going back round. And I'm not applying pressure. I'm not like shoving anything anywhere that it doesn't belong. I'm being very, very gentle. Very, very, very gentle. And then we're going to go in with the little round bally bit. Again, these are all so gentle that you could run them along your face and they wouldn't hurt. I show my clients, I'm like, look, this is it going up my arm. It doesn't hurt. Back of my hand, on the soft tissue on the inside of the elbow, whatever they want to see. It shouldn't hurt. It's lovely. It's just exfoliating. And then if there's any little hanger-on-y bits left after that, that's a technical term. Take a note of that, please, people. Then I'll nip them with my nippers. So I'm switch the rotation and then go back. It's really good as well for getting the dry skin around the side. But these ones, the index finger's always a bugger. The rest are nice and soft. So I'm going to go in with my cuticle scissors from Nailmate. They're the bestest. I love them. Then I'm using the scraper tool as well. I don't know what it's called. I know there's a proper name. It's from Nailmate. Super, super good value for money in comparison to other similar tools. And it does exactly the same thing, honey. So, yeah. But I'm using it differently. I haven't used it to release the tissue from the nail plate. I'm actually using it to get that bloody awful dust that gets right up there, just to dislodge it. Because we've done a lot of disruption. There's been super fine dust particles kicked about, and I want to disrupt them before I clean the nails. So I use this tool for that. It's really good. And then I'll go and scrub them with the, I think it's called Safe Scrub or Prep, whatever it is from Nailmate. And then I'm going in. I forgot to put my bit of toweling over my Valentino for this section, and then I remembered after my pinky. I'm going in with Madame Glam's base coat. So I'll do a coat of that to all the nails and cure them in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. I love working with Polygel because every time I'm amazed I'm amazed with it. So I'll get a bit of tissue paper. Hang on. There we go. There. And I'll carry on and base coat these nails. Okay, so they're done. Pink. Now I'm using the Ice Blossom Polygel from Madame Glam. My mum's got different bits of polygel on her fingers. She's got the rose pink there as well, so. I've got a couple of camera angles for you because I am a swanky today. So this is a slightly sideways view. It just, I don't know, it might help, it might not, you might hate it. Never mind. I'm just gonna gently tap it around the cuticle area. I just love I love polygel. I really do. Some of the Polish and Russian nail techs, when I see them work with polygel, and I'm like, wow, they're so talented. I can only sit back and admire, and I hope to one day be that efficient and that much of a perfectionist in my work. So there we go. That's the first one done. Second one. I will change camera angle in a minute. I figured that some people might not like this angle, some people might like it, so I'll switch between the two. So again, just tapping it in. Trying to get it thin at the cuticle. It's very easy to go too thin at the cuticle and then lose it when you're filing afterwards. So it's kind of keeping enough there so that you can file the shape in without losing the polygel, because it files so easily. It's super, super soft to file. Don't need as much at the tip, obviously, because I've still got previous product. So yeah, if they look a bit bulky, I will file them down. I thought I'd filmed filing this time, but it wasn't there on the edit, so I don't know what bloody hell I did. No idea, darlings. Switch. Yes, there we go. Splat that on there. That's a technical word, make a note. Splat it on there. And then just push it around with your brush. It's so easy. Do you remember the first time I tried polygel, guys? Freaked out. I freaked out. Couldn't get a grip of it at all. Now I love it. So you're literally patting and smoothing. That's the motions you use. You use patting and smoothing. And you just bring that product down the nail. It's awesome. And it goes a long way. A little goes a long way as well. These are the hook nails. I build them up more because I'll file away from underneath a little bit more to kind of correct the shape. And you've got a lovely, lovely crystal clear view of my glove. You can thank me later for that. But you can see I'm patting and sort of pulling forward, patting and pulling forward and smoothing. And if you feel it sticking, you just pick up a little bit more of your whatever you use. I use isopropyl alcohol. Works for me. Sorry, got a bit bored then for a brief second. My brain. I was waiting for myself to move on to the next bit. I was like, come on, love, get a move on. When we've got all day. Jeez, stop faffing with it, would you? I should get my husband to do a voiceover. Let me know if you want my husband to do a voiceover and I'll be extra nice and see if he'll do it. Onto the thumb. This is a good thumb angle, would you agree? What a fabulous thumb shot. Really happy. Up in my thumb game. Again, same thing, you're kind of smoothing it, patting it, smoothing it, patting it. Brush gets sticky, dip it in your solution, back again. Smooth it and pat it. Easy peasy. Look at it. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect. It's never perfect. I'll always find a fault. But you know what I mean. Okay, we are filed and shaped. On some of my mum's nails, her lower arches don't seem to form as well, which really bugs me. I should really sculpt them back on, but we were in a bit of a rush today. So some of them I could really do with almost starting again and reshaping, because I feel like the lower arches just haven't developed as well as the others. Don't know why. I've got an itchy eye now. Right, so base coating all of them quickly. And then I was given the task to match her colour to her lipstick, and I did it. I got it right. It's called A Bit of That from Madame Glam. Haven't used this one before. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a slight shimmer to it, very subtle. Oh, it's such a beautiful colour. We're not having pigment today, but we're going to have stamping. I know. She's really getting daring. So I'm going to apply this, and then I will go in with a detailer brush around the cuticle area. But look at that colour. Oh my days. I have a 30% discount code for Madame Glam. Covers you on the Polygel too, so get in there. I'll put that in the description box. Don't make any money from it. Look, I'll go in with my little detailer brush and just tuck it in around that cuticle. Otherwise I'll make a mess, I know I will. So we'll do it this way. Look at that colour. Oh, it's lovely. It's a lovely pinky colour. There's me going, will you loosen your bloody finger? It was like wood, it was so stiff. Super pigmented. We did 2 coats. So pigmented. Beautiful quality colour as well. I like the smell of the Madame Glam gel polishes. They smell nice. That might sound a bit strange, but they really do. So I'll finish off with these, and then cure them for 60 seconds and then go in with a second coat, and I will be back in a second. Right, so we've done our second coat. This is my new Born Pretty stamping plate. Oh my god, it's so nice. I'll put the link in the description box. There's so many good bits on it. I was faffing around with my stamper because I need a new, this bit, need a new one of those. It's a bloody mess, mine's in a mess. But that was relatively easy. I don't do stamping much, so. I think I've got the Born Pretty stamping polish as well, pretty sure. Something like that. I'll have a look. I have got some art ink type things to review from there, so I'll do a video after the wedding. I'll do a video about my Born Pretty haul and show you what I got, and we'll see if they're any good. So I'm going to let that dry, and then we'll top coat with Madame Glam's top coat. It's a no wipe top coat. It's super shiny, and my ladies come back with brand new looking nails. They look fabulous. So yeah, never have any issues whatsoever with Madame Glam at all. So I'll do that, cure them for 60 seconds, and then there's like a little video at the end just to show you. Yeah, they're very beautiful. They match her dress and they just look fabulous. I hope you've enjoyed. I know it's very simple, but it's very pretty. The next video will be my nails. So I shall get that filmed for you, and I'll do my best to get that up before the wedding if I can. If not, it will be Sunday. But until then, tally bye!